Hello everybody, and welcome back to Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders. We're going to see where this has left us off. I'm not sure where the save point was. Oh, it kept me right where I was. That's cool. So, we had our first victim identified, and we thought perhaps maybe it was the husband, but we then decided that it couldn't be him, or at least we thought maybe it couldn't be him because he was on the other side of town in a fight with somebody. So I guess what we were then doing was going to go see if his alibi held up. Franz Asher, witness. Notorious alcoholic, violent, aggressive temperament. After Japp's confirmation, his alibi appears to hold. Okay, yeah. So we then needed to wait for the killer to pop up again, and we got mail. That was the last bit of information we had gotten. Read the letter. Okay. I've got some stuff over here that I
It is not the right time.
Okay, but he doesn't want me to go look at it right now. Cool.
It is not the right time.
So I'm just supposed to go get the letter. Alright, it's a nice pile of fruit. I want to see this painting over here. I recognize this. Can I zoom in? No? This painting right here, I can't see it particularly well, but it looks a lot like one of the paintings that's in Animal Crossing that you can get for the museum. So I thought that was kind of cool. This one's pretty too, over here. What do we got? Oh, I gotta turn it around? Okay. I thought
Dear Mr.
loading.
Poirot,
Oop.
well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The end of our affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC.
Bexhill on the Sea? Not familiar
The next
with that.
crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Japp to Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more.
Okay. Is that our next objective? Go to Scotland Yard? Or Scotland Yard? Compare the new letter with the first one. So is that where how they want me to use the desk? Am I supposed to put the letter on the desk? Yes? Or click the desk. The hand popped up. Okay, so we're gonna compare.
Let us examine this more closely.
Okay, the eyes.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects. Yes, this eye is weird. I don't see anything in particular. Let us look at another word. Yes, the eye characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
Okay, so we
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Okay. I've heard that you are very good at solving problems which are too subtle for our poor English police officers and their slow minds. So clever. Cogs. We are going to put you to the test. The riddle we are setting you will certainly give you a hard time. In any case, do not miss what will happen in the A in Andover on the 21st of the month. Let's see, is there an A? Yeah, the A in Andover.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
Do I need to click this one?
That's right.
Yep,
The
there
A
we go.
characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Okay. Best wishes, kind regards, ABC. The W's are misprinted in this one. They're not. It's like a letter not hitting correctly on the W's on this one on top. Ah, same W.
The W is not printed properly. Of course,
There we go.
the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
I don't know if by same people, though, because the sign-offs are different.
Both letters were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
It's interesting that he says brain cells, and yet the caption says little gray cells, and even when you click into this menu, it says gray cells. It's kind of an annoying inconsistency. What is special about the Andover murder? Andover ABC guide, theft not motive. First victim was called Asher. Okay, that's not it. This? There we go. She was called Asher and the Andover ABC guide. Andover and Alice start with A. What can we guess about the next victim? Letter announcing the Bexhill crime. The next victim's name may start with the letter B.
So, Poirot, have you found something?
Oui, I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
Okay, I'll have to see Jap. A new clue is available. New objective, leave Whitehaven. Okay. Can I do anything with the clues? No, I think these are all done, aren't they? Yeah, these are all done. I had realized in the first two episodes I never once used the right-click feature to get out of menus. I always used the X, and I'm like, wow, that takes so much longer to do. What's over here? ABC book.
Andover, Hampshire, population 31,200 inhabitants.
Was that all we needed to know from there? Okay. That gave us some information that I suppose would come in handy later on. This plate of biscuits on the table there, can I have some? They look good.
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1935. Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
Achievement unlocked newspaper. What else have we got? Can I do anything with the fan? Oh, I can turn the fan on. How nice.
Ah, some cool air.
Is it hot this time of year? I actually don't know what time of year this is. Can I sit down? Oh, purring tomcat achievement unlocked? Okay. Let's go back over here. Can I have a biscuit? Aw, it won't let me click on the biscuits. What's this? Observe.
No doubt about it. Hastings is going bored. No doubt about it. Hastings is going bored.
That's all that'll tell me?
It may be time to go to Scotland Yard.
Is that all you've got to tell me, dude? Okay, well then I guess we'll go. Nothing more to see here as far as I can tell. Are we here? Whitehaven Mansions. Nope, we're outside.
To Scotland Yard, please.
Okay. Easy as that. Okay. London, Scotland Yard. Anything we can do up here in the foreground? Oh, there's a kitty! I found a kitty! Kitty cat up in the window. Guess we'll go in this way. Okay. Is this chap who we're here to talk to? Can I snoop around just a little bit?
Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons.
Okay. Medals. Are these Jap's medals?
Jap has invested a great deal in his career.
Wow. Medals board. Order of Merit Dispatch. Shooting trophy. Nice.
Jap is an investigator greatly respected by his peers.
Anything else? Can look at the map. Do you mind me poking around your office, dude?
London. I really like this city. One thing is certain, you never get bored here.
Okay.
Alice Asher was murdered in Andover. The ABC killer's first murder.
Oh, it was all there was to see there. Anything else? Or do we just talk to our boy here? Guess we just... Oh, we can observe.
Jap appears to be snowed under.
Busy boy. Phone off the hook. Coffee. Cold cup of tea. Guess I should have figured that that was tea. And a mountain of files. Success?
Jap appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters. Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
The killer attacks old ladies who run a shop. The next victim will start with a B. The murder is unpredictable. I wonder if you can miss out on doing certain things, or do they force you to do each and every little thing and then have every bit of information?
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about it when I saw the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received a letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So, it's an alphabet fiend. I'm going to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
Bien, we should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
I wonder if I'm just being incredibly thorough, or if they actually force you to look at everything so you have the information. Or is it possible that stuff?
Chief Inspector Jap, your call does not bode well.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on the beach in Bexhill. An ABC was placed on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
Uh-oh. London. Okay, south is Bexhill. Oh, it's July, so yeah, I guess it would be hot.
Bexhill is a delightful town. It would be nice to come back and visit.
I do not entirely agree. Walking at the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
So the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot!
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Japp waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
Uh-oh. Okay. Walrus mustache? Okay. What can we observe back here?
Bexhill seems to be a pleasant little town.
Okay. Modern bungalow. Or are these houses? I thought they were like showers for near the beach. Maybe they are. I don't know. Victorian house. The bungalows, and I don't see the thing changing. Oh, there we go. It's near the water. There it goes. Seafront. Got it.
Bexhill is a pretty little seaside resort with elegant architecture. Although, personally, I prefer more modern buildings.
I like modern conveniences in an old-style building, so perhaps best of two worlds. So the body's down here on the waterfront. I want to investigate up here before I head down. This is such a lovely, cozy little game to play. I really am enjoying this.
What are you doing, Poirot? Jack's
Oh!
waiting for us.
Oh, this is leaving. I didn't mean to leave. Oops. I didn't realize that's the way that you would go to leave. Okay. Well, you can at least call me through. But yes, this is such a nice little game to play, and I find it nice enough that, like, even though I spent an hour recording some other videos today and my voice is kind of tired.
There is no doubt about it. Bexhill has one of the most beautiful beaches in the area.
Because the characters voice themselves and I don't have to speak for them, it's a much more chill game.
There is no doubt about it. Bexhill has one of the most beautiful...
Okay, dude. Let's talk to Jap then.
How do you do, gentlemen?
Chief Inspector?
I fear your admirer has struck again, Poirot. We haven't yet identified the victim, but it's a young woman, 20 to 25 years old. Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock, and we found an ABC guide on the body.
Was she pretty?
Come on, Poirot, that's rather out of place. It has no bearing on the murder.
Are you certain? For women, it is often the most important thing. It often decides their destiny.
The body hasn't been moved. You can see for yourself.
Has the press been informed?
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has reported a young woman missing?
Not for the moment.
No witnesses, I imagine.
Indeed. We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining anything from it.
It's early days, Chief Inspector, and the news may not have spread around the town yet.
I hope you're right, Hastings.
Okay. Can I, go see what I can learn? Ooh. Okay. Great Central Railway official ABC timetable. Okay, this looks like the same. Ooh, greenhouse heating apparatus. The gardener me. Right, Bex.
The guide is open at the page for the Bexhill train times.
The gardener me was like, ooh, greenhouse thing.
A braided silk belt. It may have belonged to the victim.
Yeah, her belt's missing.
This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock. These marks have been left by a rope or a braided cloth. Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant.
3, 4, 5. I need 2 more.
She was a great beauty. Strange that chap didn't notice it.
And then what's the other thing? The fact that her belt is missing? But I think that's just going to click into the key.
This key is to...
Yeah. I need to sneeze. Oh no.
The young woman wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was not carrying a bag. That's strange. Either the murderer stole her belongings, or she put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bath. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. How was the victim killed? Oh, sorry. The victim had none of her belongings. She did not struggle. There was a braided silk belt. ABC guide opened a Bexhill page. Victim was pretty. And the victim has marks on the neck. Victim has marks. Braided silk belt. Didn't struggle. There we go. Victim was strangled by surprise with her own belt.
The poor child must have been strangled with his braided belt. Unfortunately, in view of the fabric, it is unlikely that we will find any prints. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
More information. What are the common points between the Andover murder and the one in Bexhill? Just one wound on the back of her head. ABC guide open. Andover guide and Bexhill? Yes. The killer signs his crimes with an ABC guide. Are the crimes in Andover and Bexhill the work of the same murderer? Letter announcing the Bexhill crime. The press does not know the ABC guide was found in Andover. There we go. The 2 murders were premeditated and were carried out by the same person. Yep.
The medical officer should confirm that the victim was strangled with her own belt.
That's what I thought. She shows the usual signs of strangulation.
With a little luck, we'll find prints this time.
You are too optimistic, Hastings. Our killer is far too meticulous for that.
Okay, it said we had a new question. New objective, identify the victim. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice we were in chapter 2. Oops, this isn't what I want. Here we go. Can I do this, or did we do this already? Oh, we did this one already. Okay. Okay, so can we go investigate this over here?
This hut is locked.
Okay.
This hut is locked.
Locked? Do they look different? They all look locked.
This hut is locked.
Okay. Oh, 9's open. I think. Or I have to get this lock open? Maybe? Oh. Do I not? Do I have to click on it first? Oh, okay. No?
A dual locking padlock. I need to find the code and then insert a key.
I didn't see a code anywhere. Oh, there's stuff here I can see. Oh, this is supposed to be a 6. 715. Got it.
A dual locking
Yes. 7, 1, 5. And then we use the key. Aha! Clever. Oh, it's just a little changing area. That's nice. I like that. Okay.
The purse is full. Yet again, we can dismiss theft as the motive for the murder.
Cool.
Here is the watch she must have removed to prevent it from getting wet. A top brand lipstick. She liked to take care of her appearance. As well as a photo of the victim with some company. It could be useful to me.
Photo of the victim with another person.
It definitely was here that the victim left her belongings.
Their shoes. Betty's first day at work. Mom is very proud of you. Elizabeth. I can't read the last name. Or that number. Huh.
Betty's first day at work. Mom is
Ah.
very proud of you. Elizabeth Barnard, 7 August 1931. So, the young lady did have a name starting with B, and she worked as a ginger cat, an establishment that must be slightly further along the beach.
Okay. So we got that.
Jap has gone to the police. The victim has been identified and her family had reported her disappearance. She was called?
Elizabeth Barnard, mainly Betty. She worked as a ginger cat at the cafe slightly further along the beach.
But Poirot, how on earth?
Never mind. Do you have her address?
Yes, she lived with her parents on the street leading to the beach, number 22. Shall we go?
You are far too impatient, Hastings. Let the poor people take in the news first. Let us go and visit the cafe where Betty worked.
Okay. Going to the cafe will have to be for next time, for I am all out of time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!